We've been playing Russian roulette between India and Pakistan for the last decade, maybe longer than the last decade. Rick and I worked very hard to keep the Kargil War in 1999 from becoming a much larger war, which it threatened to do at one point. We tried very hard to keep it a conventional war, which in its last hours it appeared like it might not stay a conventional war. Since Kargil, we've had a series of horrendous mass casualty terrorist attacks in India. We had the 2001 attack on the Indian Parliament that led to the mobilization of 1 million soldiers on the Indian-Pakistani border for most of the next year. I don't know how close India and Pakistan came to war then. Ambassador Chamberlain could probably give us a good sense of how close they came. Then we've had the series of attacks in Mumbai. We tend to focus on the last one, forget that there were 2 horrendous attacks in Mumbai before then. All of them postmarked back in Pakistan. November 2008, the very first crisis this president dealt with after his election, before his inauguration, but after his election, was Mumbai. And it shaped and formed his perceptions of India and Pakistan in very, very important ways. That could have started an escalatory ladder towards war. So far, India has shown remarkable restraint. And it's not out of love for Mahatma Gandhi, although Indians do love Mahatma Gandhi, but it's not out of love for Gandhi. It's because Indian generals, politicians, and diplomats can't figure out a way to strike back against Pakistan without starting that escalatory ladder. I suspect we've probably reached the point of no return, where India's patience next time isn't going to ponder escalatory ladders. They're going to find a way to strike back. That's why I say it's Russian roulette. Sooner or later, we're going to have a mass casualty terrorist attack, and as foreign policy put, that terrorist may set the world on a course towards Armageddon. That's why I believe so strongly American diplomacy needs to do preventive work now. We need to try to find a way to help India and Pakistan walk away from that kind of future. So far, we've been very good at crisis management. But crisis management is not a policy prescription that you should rely on. Preventive diplomacy is a policy prescription that we should engage in today.